dangerous place we live down there.
I know.
Okay, sound is on, and we are clouding up, and we didn't really get more than sprinkles today.
We're gonna get it.
This morning they were calling for between 10 and 12 for it to be raining for a few hours, but we really didn't get much. Now it looks like it's coming through. And the Red Sox are playing tonight, hopefully. The storm is out of here before then. And let's see. Day went well, the weather held off. We're at that stage of chilly mornings, but then it warms up a little bit. And then before long, see, November 4th, we have the time change. And then it will start being dark in the morning and dark at night. So we got that to look forward to. The puppies are wound up. I can only assume that they're going to wear themselves out here shortly. And then that'll be the end of that. Backtrack here. That's a good question for Carlene. Carlene, how did the tea tent get its name?
How did what?
How did the tea tent get its name?
Iced tea.
Iced tea.
Iced tea.
Oh, I don't have a number for what we got training right now. We're a lot. I don't know the exact number. It changes constantly. Let's see. Is this the after eating episode or the before eating episode?
After eating.
After eating episode.
They ate and then they hopefully pooed and peed out there.
One by one, they'll start collapsing.
Hillsong.
Yeah, I thought people might like that picture of my son and his new kitten. He is a kitten boy, that's for sure. That's right. Today is either Megabucks or
Tonight?
Powerball.
Power. One of them's tonight.
Huh?
One of them is tonight.
dear. That's bad. What is tonight?
And then the other one is maybe Friday night. I'm not quite sure because I don't very seldom play.
How are we gonna win it if nobody pays attention?
I already support 351 cities and towns in the state of Massachusetts.
Well, I think we ought to take a $2. Who's gonna, are you gonna leave and go home?
Yeah, but I leave at 7. Maybe Vanessa will run up to the store after.
What, do they draw at 7?
No, they don't draw it till 11 tonight. 10:45, 11 o'clock tonight.
I mean, I can go
Oh,
at
Mega
7.
Millions
and-
is tonight.
Yeah, I can go at 7.
I don't understand.
I was trying to leave these property and go home at 7 rather than making a side trip. I thought maybe Vanessa could go
You
while
take
we
the
were-
ticket with you. You just have to stop at a store and buy the ticket.
You don't care if I bring it back? You trust me?
Let's put it that
Put it this way, if she
Okay.
never comes
I will
back
purchase
and
a
she
ticket
won.
on my way home.
Of $1 million.
Yes, you take $2.
And I will take a snapshot of it and send you the picture of the numbers.
Wouldn't
So
that
you
be
have
something? She leaves, buys the ticket, and we never hear from Pam
would hear
again.
from
No, I would never do that.
I don't think you would.
No.
I don't think you would.
In fact, if I won,
Very easy to describe.
if I won, I would probably give half of it away.
Yeah.
It's just one of those unfortunate circumstances I always find myself in. Giving half my stuff away. Yes? Yes. Yes?
Well, somebody ought to go buy a ticket.
How are you?
Alright.
And I don't think it ought to be.
All right. What else out? Let me get this out of the way.
Okay, we're good. Yeah, but if Vanessa's free, she can run right up and grab it.
Okay, but that's just free.
And if she's not free, then I will grab it.
$2.
Yep. All right, mail call now?
Now call now.
All right.
There's $2. If that's what it is, it's $2?
I don't
Yes.
even know.
Yes, it is.
It is. Okay.
I'll even pitch in some, how's that?
What?
I'll even pitch in a couple bucks.
No,
Oh, I'm not allowed. It's
no,
an
you're not. It
SDP
has to come out
venture.
of service dog project. So it comes out of service dog project. See, that's what we do.
Got it. Got it. I wasn't lucky the last time I went. I was so hoping that I would bring us luck.
I have to put down the numbers and I will have to figure out, come on. What's her name? Goldie, give them to me. What else we got for numbers? Here's the one. Two. And the extra number, I need an extra number. Oh, there's one, a 4. Okay, there we go. 2, 3, 15, 20, 21, and 4.
Ooh, yeah.
There's the $2. Okay, we did that. What am I doing? I'm opening the mail. It gets very confusing. Gets very confusing. Have you got it?
I mean, 6.
You gave her the numbers now.
I haven't even spoken to her. Vanessa. Yes. Tonight is a very big night for the lottery. Billions or millions or something.
Yes.
Is it possible for you to run into the town by the Shell? You go down, take a right at the end of the driveway, take a left at the end of that road. Instead of
we're
going
on-
to the highway, take a left and go to that,
In the corner where the traffic light is.
there's one closer. At the end
Okay.
of our driveway, go right,
Alright.
like you're, and then at the
After
end.
97, turn left.
Or left.
You're gonna pass the Shell station. You're gonna go into the top
The
steel
top steel.
town, and then on the right is a little convenient one. These are SDP's numbers. So you rub your belly before you hand them the ticket,
Those are the numbers we have to have now.
if you don't mind. It's
Then you want.
just one ticket.
If you win, if we win, we'll be getting something out of the thing, you know.
Thank you, Vanessa.
Okay, so the puffs are.
They're
Pups
all
are
right.
okay, we'll watch them. Okay, we have Jan. We have puppies that are learning to bark at you. Jan is the night, she mailed this on the 19th.
Thank you. Thank you.
And that goes in there. That's the dinner.
If you parked below in the pit, just park up in here when you come back. Go play, Rifle.
One of the world's smallest apartments is a 90 square foot room in New York's Upper West Side.
One of the what?
One of the world's smallest apartments is a 90 square foot, that's 9 by 10, it's like a stall in the barn.
Yes, that's big actually. I mean, I thought.
It says it's the world's smallest.
Well, I know, I hear that, but I watched programs where people were living in like a sliver and half of a stall.
Really?
practically.
I have two in Japan.
Yeah.
Maybe it's in the United, no, this is supposed to be
Says
the
the
world.
world, so.
Whatever. I don't think that's true. We don't think that's true. I have seen, well, apartments I've seen basically just lying down tomb-like places, caskety sort of.
Yeah, because the stall is actually big,
Yeah.
I think, compared to some places I've seen people live in. Although,
Yeah. Well, you know, you have a little bit of a hot plate somehow,
yeah,
and a bed to lie down in, and a television, and a chair,
yeah, and a porta potty.
not a porta potty. George Bernard Shaw, a government which robs Peter to pay Paul can always depend on the support of Paul.
Oh, yeah.
That's a good one. I was going to wear my camouflage shirt today, but go find it. Okay.
Well, that might be true, because if you took the stall and you put the bed on one side,
Yeah,
there's just a
There's
sliver
not a lot.
left, yeah.
not a lot left. Unless you have one of those fold-up bed things, that
Yeah.
would work. That
They're
would be-
coming in put back in style. Murphy bed?
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Wow. As we get two penny people. That's what's the matter here. This isn't anybody's. Oh, this is trying to sell us insurance. I thought it was telling us something about everybody's insurance. Okay, and here's AAA. Renewal notice. I have a problem with AAA because they send me so many, I don't know whether I've already renewed it.
It is confusing.
It is very confusing. They do it
A
because
lot.
they know all of us old people can't keep it straight. Seeing all the commercials I get with it here. Teens, join for free. Whoopee. Rent more, get more, whatever. Well, there we go. Okay, so that's for Janine and me. I guess I better do that. How much is it? $83. Okay, we got it. We'll probably
I
have to
do
pay
think AAA is well worth it.
yeah. The AAA is well worth it if you have a cell phone to call them.
That is
Not
true.
too good if you gotta stop somebody and ask them for a cell phone to call AAA. Okay, this is from Ellen Hobson, Pensacola, Florida. Pensacola. And she wants 5 chicken bricks. Isn't that wonderful?
Yes, it is.
I'll put 5. And pop some. Here we go. Then that goes in here, and that's that done. And we have Harold and Wanda.
Harold and Wanda.
Oh boy. Oh boy. I'm gonna take these ones into my bedroom because I need some plain. I have a lot of bags in there and I don't have. There, I'll put them there.
You have a pack.
Oh, I got more.
Another box.
Field Brady, Osterville, Massachusetts.
By me.
Field Brady.
I don't know who Field Brady is.
I don't know.
Osterville is by me.
Oh, boys.
I didn't give her my call.
No, I have one of my own.
Yeah. FYI. And I disinfect frequently.
Okay, here we go. People will forget what you said. People will forget what you did. But they will never forget how you made them feel.
This is true.
Okay. We have a bunch like that. Okay, and that's Carlene. Oh, God. You can have the envelope.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Oh, boys. Okay, Carlene. Now, Dogfest 18 was just incredible, even from afar via Explore. We're sure you're exhausted, but you should feel so good about how well things went and how good the ice cream tastes. No. Things went, and the very positive message sent to the world. You, your staff, volunteers, CPs, and the recipients, and incredible service dogs. Scott's speech and the fun and laughs, the return of your summer interns, all that more kept us tied to our iPads. If you're tied to your iPads, go read the Daily Doggy and do whatever it says, because I do not understand what Explore wants us to do, but we do like to keep Explore happy. Service Dog Project is our happy place. Thank you for all you do. This is Carol and Betty from Cape Cod. How about that? Okay, Carol and Betty, thank you for your help. But also, go and do what the Daily Doggy says. Because Explore is trying to get a lot of people to do something, and I don't understand it. But I know it's very critical that we keep them happy. Look at this. Woo-hoo-hoo. We have some stuff. And they want 3 chicken bricks. How am I going to do that? I know how I'm going to do that. I'm going to cut that out of there. So I can't cut that. I have to cut that. I go there. And then I go here. There we go. That'll work. That goes in there, and this gets thrown out, and that's empty. There we go. Okay. Oh, boys, how am I going to do that? Okay, and we have... Oh, it's upside down. Huh. Maybe this is something I ordered. Doesn't say anything. Bed sheet. This could be. I ordered a heating blanket. My heating pad died. So I ordered not only a heating pad, but one of those that goes underneath. So you can heat it up before you get in bed. Now, that could be what this is. I don't know.
Heated mattress pad?
No, this is the flannel blanket. This is from somebody else. This is from the same person that gave it to us. Yesterday she had a bunch. She gave us 2 or 3 yesterday. Come on now. Edith.
Who?
Edith, and then the last name begins with a Z.
Okay, well, Edith
Is that,
works for me.
well, I don't know. I mean, I'm not sure that's even correct.
Maybe there's a
Holiday toy list. I don't have anything else. But she told me she was gonna send me more today. And so I think that's who this is. Oh, if I have the wrong name, it's not gonna be a good thing.
I put a question mark.
Okay. Oh, look, we got all sorts of stuff. I didn't see them stuck to here.
Oh.
Edith!
Yay.
Edith Zeller. I had it!
You did.
Oh, my word. Who says I have a bad memory? What did you say my name was?
Yeah. What
There
did
we
you
go.
just say?
There we go. Okay.
All right, we'll do questions.
Okay.
And then Vanessa brought you dinner.
What?
Vanessa brought dinner. I don't know
Oh,
what
good.
it is, but I saw rice and potatoes out there and something.
She does things like that. Ugh.
She lives near some a restaurant. I think, yeah, I think
Huh.
she has some good restaurants over there.
About time I made a trip to the Indian restaurant again.
Yes. You didn't get floodlight today, did you?
What did I do?
The floodlight?
I didn't get one. I forgot it entirely. That's the wrong direction to get a floodlight. Maybe. There's a building supply place up there.
Harold and Wanda.
I don't think Georgetown has a hardware store. That's the kind of thing I usually know.
Huh.
I don't think they have a hardware store. They have a building supply store that sells rocks and a few things, maybe some paint.
Someone was saying you should add another $1 for the multiplier number. They draw a number 1 through 5. If you
Oh,
would
shit.
win one of the lesser prizes, that is multiplied by the number drawn. Well, we sent our money out the door.
I
Oh,
did.
ha! Everybody's.
5 numbers, I thought I got an extra ball or something.
Tell Carlene she might as well get a Powerball ticket too.
What's this?
They were telling you might as well get a Powerball ticket also. Carlene, put the piece of paper up to your forehead, a la Johnny Carson.
Oh, okay.
Is Linda better today?
Yes.
Yes.
Better than what?
Yeah. And she was sick last week. How are you doing today?
I'm okay.
Excuse me. You know, I'm getting a
I'm okay. I had a funny
Cough
thing
jack.
today, though. These dogs are too big for the kitchen.
Yeah.
So we really need to put them in there.
Okay.
You know, to in and out, run around. And I put it in their zigzaggy thing, and it's kind of in everybody's way, but it does work. So Linda, who has this tidy mind, comes along, and she says, it's all crooked, so I better straighten it all out. And so she tries to straighten it all out, and she does straighten it out. She says, it's very flimsy, it always falls over. It falls over because it needs to be crooked. This thing, these zigzaggy things stand up if they're zigzaggy, but if you make them flat and straight, you know, you can't have a tidy mind with that thing.
Mm-mm.
It's gotta be all crooked.
Gotta be crooked. Hope I get some sleep and get well. Thank you. I assume I will be probably sleeping the whole time I'm home. Hopefully the weather clears before 7.
After you get out of here, you must sleep well.
I do well. Yeah, I get home. My dogs, well, we leave at 7. We get home by 9:30 because we leave at 7:30 technically by the time I load up. They wind down at 11:30 or midnight. I get to bed by 12:30 or 1. I sleep until 5. I get up at 5. I do the daily the agenda. I feed them by 7, and then
You
I go back to bed. Yeah. Yep. Did you put 3 on the gold envelope that you put in the drawer?
I didn't have to because it was written on the back.
There you go.
That's what I had to cut out, such a funny angle.
Ah. What is the next step for the puppies in the kitchen?
More spoon feeding.
More spoon feeding.
More spoon feeding and more puppy runs and things like that. We're supposed to have a pretty good storm go through here.
Yes, there was a tornado at the Bourne Bridge. I live at the Sagamore Bridge. I think the distance between both bridges is about
10 miles.
is it 10 miles?
Not much,
Yeah.
not much.
And I actually live at the bridge, pretty much. So it was straight down there. A little scary, actually.
We had a tornado go down 97.
Yeah.
There was a path of trees just went right over.
Yeah. Once they start on a path,
Yeah,
they keep going. Every tornado follows the path. Pam, do you know how lucky you are to have a job with this great SDP organization? Yes, I do. I am very grateful for my job at SDP. And do you realize how good you are? Well, I hope I am good at my
Yes, you're
job.
very
I
good.
try. Great, thank you. I mean, I enjoy my job, so. I am sorry to say, Carlene, that I read a winning lottery ticket purchased by a 501c3 is not tax exempt. Oh no.
Where'd you read that?
Thank you so much for the condo, Cam. Anybody else? Vanessa brought dinner. Grace is on overnight. Vanessa's getting
Grace
the
is
power
doing
ball
well
too.
on overnight, isn't she?
Yeah. Yeah.
She seems to be fine. I get up at 2 o'clock in the morning, say hello to her, and she's
Yeah.
talking to the puppies or whatever.
Yep.
So if we have her, and if we have Bree or Bri or whatever her name is for a couple nights, so we got 4 nights covered there pretty much. We're doing well, right?
Yep. Yes.
It just takes some steadying down. Every once in a while, the place gets wacko.
And that's normal.
That is normal.
Every
But the
business
trouble is,
has
people don't treat
transition.
it like it's normal.
There's always
It's
transition.
always, it's always something.
But in every business, there's always going to
Yeah.
be movement. Just, you know.
It doesn't pay to get too nervous about it. My sister is 4 years older than I. And she has never, I don't think she's ever worried a day in her life. She is the slowest moving person, except for maybe Annie. My sister Franny is very, but she gets more done than anybody else, because she kind of thinks ahead. It's very awkward. For those of us who just don't think ahead, we just go.
Right.
But she has this what me worry attitude. Don't worry about it. Have faith, she keeps saying. Have faith. Okay, Franny. The tornado's coming, but I'll have faith.
Yes. Yeah, it's
May as well.
got to be a balance between
Nothing else
faith
gonna
and
do you any
common
good
sense,
anyway.
I think. Okay, anybody else?
Franny will be here for Thanksgiving. She will be staying here in the house.
She stayed up last time
Okay.
she was here, right?
Yeah.
Okay, do we know how many? I will have to, it doesn't matter. We have a month.
You just keep it crooked. Make it go crooked. That's all. You got it made.
It's better to have a tidy mind than to have a dirty mind.
There we go. Thank you so much, Linda. Words of wisdom.
Yes. Confucius say.
Confucius
Did
said.
Confucius say
There's
that?
poop here, but I
Yes, there is poop.
It gets very confusing with
So
that.
we had over the weekend,
Okay, so you move on the other side the poop so they don't walk in it. Pick that
Okay.
up. Pick that up and move that on
Fence
the other
101.
side of the poop.
crooked.
Up, there you go, and put it down. And you got it made. See how clever that is?
You learn something every day.
With my dirty mind, I do fine.
Yes.
we had a dad on the deck, yes, on Sunday with his daughter. And they were out there with the puppies, and he was helping clean up the poop. And then all of a sudden I hear, oh no, here we go. And I'm like, what? And he's like, you know, the gagging from the
Oh,
poop.
God.
And And I'm like, and of course I start laughing, and I said, oh my, I said, were you like that with your kids with the diapers? And he's like, yes I was. I said, have you seen those videos of the dads with the diapers? And he's like, it was probably one of those videos. But he was trying to help. He didn't stop. But those videos with dads with diapers are hysterical.
I haven't seen those.
They're very funny.
Did you Google it?
Yeah, yes.
Dads with diapers? Okay, I'll do that.
Did Carlene get the phone call she was waiting on? I missed that
Finally,
question.
this morning at 7:30.
Hi, Pam, for Carlene. So is Bentley just snoring and moaning more with age?
I don't know, guess so.
He might be. Okay, so
Watch out for the
I
rear
do
end.
know I missed the phone call question from Ducky. We got that.
Oh, they're making another one for you right there. She doesn't think that was a good idea. Did you see Linda talk to me about that one? See, here comes another one. Oh, the walking pooper.
It's probably
You
Leo.
probably ought to rescue Linda.
What's Linda doing?
I think Linda's losing. She's standing there looking at it.
Okay. No, she's...
She doesn't pick up poop? What did she say? She.
Love to Bentley, Sizzle, and Chaos. Yes, actually, the gag reflex, there are some days when I'm in the kitchen that I have a really hard time. Just recently that
I think
started.
you better straighten out this mess.
Okay, I've got to go help in the
Bye.
poop department. Thank you so much. We'll talk to you later.